Hey, 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 welcome to Transformation Day. It's great to have you here today. And what we go through is a bit different today. I want to share with you some personal story that has been happening the last week and that caused me to actually get stuck. And what I've discovered that helps tremendously to keep moving forward when we get that brick wall, when we can't moving forward, when we feel so stuck or overwhelmed and we don't even know what is the next step. So, hey, welcome to Transformation Day today. And so let me share with you the story that happened this week. So, story time. The winter started to come this week, has arrived the past few weeks. And as you all know, my injury, my CRPS from the army, that's a chronic regional pain syndrome, to those who haven't got to know my story, and basically caused tremendous pain in the section that got hurt, a chronic pain with the nerve. And in my case, it's my leg. So this pain is so tremendous that sometimes can cause me even to faint. Yes, you heard that right. To faint from the huge pain. So this past weeks has really been challenging because they're more cold and the cold caused so much more pain. And the last few days, I was barely productive. I was in such more pain than usual that I start to even get angry in myself. So what? I'm in pain. So freaking what? I should do this and I should do this phone call and I should go and be out there. And I was starting to beat myself up the last 2 days because I wanted to keep going, but the pain was so enormous. And then I start to beat myself for procrastinating, if you will. Have you ever had that? When you feel like procrastinating and then you start beating yourself up for not doing enough and not being enough? And then I caught myself do that. I said, whoa, 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 whoa. Eden, what the hell are you doing? Because when we beat ourselves up, we stay stuck at that place. We feel bad about ourselves. We start to have self-pity, and then we're not doing anything. And that's what happened. I was starting to like, oh, you're not doing enough. You're not being enough. Come on. What is going on with you? You should do more. You should be more. You know better. All that BS in my mind. And then I said, okay, what is going on? Let's stop for a second. Let's stop for a second. So what I'm going to teach you and going with you right now, those two steps help me tremendously every time I get stuck, every time I get into that self-beating. Because when we are that self-beating, how can we actually progress in the business? How can we close more deals? How can we move forward when we're in that stage? We can't. So those two elemental key points helped me throughout the last week when I was in more pain and did less and start beating myself. And then when I saw that, noticed that, changed that, I start to move forward. And suddenly things start to happen better. Like suddenly I have more follow-up calls that went in the best way. So suddenly things actually moved forward. So what are those two key components? One, compassion. Compassion is huge, huge thing in order for us to move forward. In order for us to gain more momentum, we have to give ourselves compassion. If we're beating ourselves up, imagine like you're going into a ring, and a boxing ring, and you start beating yourself up to the ground and you're not able to move forward. There is no energy there. And when you come tomorrow, the next day, it's like, oh, but I haven't did enough. I am not enough. I am not worthy. I didn't do enough, blah, blah, blah. How can you actually lead that way? How can you close clients that way? How can you brand yourself and bring more people to your brand? You can't, right? we can if we're not first forgiving ourselves. Give tons of compassion. So I caught myself doing that. Wait, give yourself compassion. First of all, you're a human being. Second of all, yes, I have that pain. I need to give it place. Then I will be able to move forward. And this is a key point that you got to say to yourself. So say it out loud with me right now. This is a huge one. It will change the game. Yes, it will sound weird at first, but when you start to say it over and over with a different tonality, it changed the whole thing. It changed your energy. It changed your being. It stopped that self-destruction mode and actually give you to come with more passion. So, and it's also studies have shown that again and again, how much these few words helps in order to move forward. So the first key is compassion with saying, say your name, and then after that, I love you, I forgive you. I love you, I forgive you. This is such a huge thing. And go next to the mirror. I caught myself beating myself. I stopped everything I'm doing. I went to the mirror and I start saying that to myself. I love you, I forgive you. Because 10 years ago, I wasn't like that. I was the guy that couldn't look at myself at the mirror. I hated myself so much that I couldn't even, when I was even brushing the teeth, I couldn't even look at the mirror. So when I start changing that, I actually able to move forward and bring compassion and gain more momentum, not stay stuck at the wall and like, oh, I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough. Bullshit. Let's stop this. Instead, I love you. I forgive you. Say your name and say, I love you. I forgive you. This is first step. Second step. Are you ready for the second step? So this next step is, okay, I love you, I forgive you, is, okay, how can I express that love? How can I express that love? And what will help me go to the next step? And what is the next step? What is the one action that I can do right now to move forward? Because we don't want just, okay, I'm giving myself love and that's it. We want also something that will anchor it. And with one simple step, don't be right now, oh yes, I got to do the whole presentation. I need to do my whole Facebook upside down. No, 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 just one simple step that will help you to actually move forward and break that cycle, break that habit of self-destruction. So instead, what is one thing, one action that can express that right now that will able to move to give me more momentum? So for me was, okay, I'm doing some meditation and then sitting and write down what is my next action after the meditation. Okay, do more breathing in order to regulate the pain. Second is, okay, do the phone calls, create a post, do something that moves the needle. One more thing, one. So that was for me. What is for you? What is like one simple action that you can do right now with self-love in order to see some progress in your business? Comment down below. I would love to hear what is your. And guys, I know it was a bit different today. Thank you for investing the time with me today. Let's keep on going, keep on growing. If you want more information like that, let me know in the chat below. And don't forget, if you are wanting the next step, if you want to know how to brand yourself and take your business to the next level and save 60% of your time, you have the free guide here in the description below. And until next time, like I said, keep on going, keep on growing. Let's bring a lot of self-love. I love you guys.